Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of January 25th through the 31st. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, let's get started. All right, Leo, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Star. This is such a beautiful card. This is definitely divine guidance. This is the energy of the divine. This is your angels. This is your spirit guides around you, guiding you, leading you towards your destiny. They're around you. They're protecting you. They're keeping you safe. They're keeping your family safe. This is also a card of reassurance. So if you felt, like if you were losing hope with something, this is the Star coming in and reassuring you that, you have some beautiful blessings coming in. You just need to remain open, remain hopeful, never lose faith, because you definitely have some beautiful things coming in for you. This is also a wish card. So, wonderful card to have at the bottom of the deck, Leo. The overall energy for the entire week is actually the Tower. Now, before you get all upset, this is actually, in the type of reader that I am, this is a neutral card for me. So this can be, this can represent change. This can be a positive change. And by looking at your cards here, yes, this is definitely maybe a much needed, well-deserved change for my lovely Leos out there. This could be a change for the better, a change for the worse. That's how I view the Tower. I do not view it like some other readers do view this card. For me, I base it off of the energy that I'm feeling, especially, with the other cards that are around the Tower, and it's a very, very much a neutral card for me. This also can represent a piece of property, a piece of real estate, a new home. So, you do have the Knight of Rods here. So there could be some Leos that are moving. So this could be like a new home, even like a commercial piece of property. This doesn't even have to be like residential. I've seen this come up for like a piece of commercial property. This can just be, some building, some property that is significant this week. We're starting out with the Knight of Rods, which can represent movement, physically moving house. So, for some Leos, that's exactly what, the Tower is representing for you. You could be moving to a new home. But the Knight of Rods is very hasty, very sudden, very fast-paced energy. So this is things happening very quickly. I feel like, because I have the Devil here, so I feel like there's definitely some Leos that are being victorious, because I also have the Six of Rods here, which is a card of victory. This is a card of, you know, really representing you feeling good about yourself. This is you feeling proud, you know, being confident. I feel like you're moving away from maybe feeling trapped in some area of your life. This can be, you know, feeling chained to something, feeling bound, you know, to something, to maybe a negative situation, a negative place. And because I also have the Queen of Swords here in the spread, I really feel like this is you severing ties from, you know, any negativity or anything that holds you back, hinders you. You know, you're severing ties. You're moving away from, you know, something that no longer serves you. And that could be, you know, so many different things, especially in a general reading like this. You know, whether it's like, you know, a negative place that you were living. This can clearly represent you leaving behind, you know, and severing ties from like a negative living situation, or, you know, unhealthy relationship, or toxic, you know, friendships. It could just be so many different things, negative beliefs, negative thoughts. This is you really, I feel like you're severing ties, because I do have the Queen of Swords here. So I do feel like you're coming in very empowered this week by the cards that you have here. You're very strong, and, you know, anything that doesn't serve you, that no longer serves you, and something that, you know, doesn't maybe deserve to continue on your life path with you, it's not doing you any good. I feel like you're definitely taking control, and you're severing these ties, and this is why I really feel like we have the victory card here with the Six of Rods. This is why you feel so good about yourself. You're very proud of yourself. This is a card of acknowledgement as well. You could be receiving some recognition, but, you know, you're walking directly into your happiness. So by you leaving these, you know, negative thoughts, or just, you know, negative people, situations, environments, you know, by you leaving this behind and you moving on from this, it's going to bring in a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, prosperity. This is, you know, I feel like this is even, you know, good for your health, obviously, because this is a card that represents good health. This is a very blessed, fortunate energy, you know, and you have the Star here. So it's almost like this is very much, I feel, destined. You know, this is meant for you, you know, to happen here, because, you know, you're due. This is you, you know, this is you deserving that happiness, that joy, that success, that childlike wonder. This can even be you being in the spotlight very much this week, especially with the Six of Rods here, which is public acknowledgement, and then with the Sun. So I feel like, Leo, you very much could be in the spotlight this week. And this is very much, again, if this isn't a piece of property, this is just, you know, a change for the better. For many Leos, this could even be like a well-deserved change. You know, your whole world could be changing for the better. And I feel like you might have known this was going to happen. Maybe you just had, you know, to wait for it. You know, and that's why we have the Star here, which is offering reassurance. And even when I just lifted the Star up, I mean, the card that was underneath is the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, I feel like, you know, this is, you know, that's another energy I feel like is going to be coming in for you. But again, with the High Priestess here, this is something you might have even known, or you might have sensed. You know, Leo, I do know some Leos that are, you know, they're very intuitive. So the High Priestess can represent, you know, you just being very intuitive. You know, she's a spiritual woman. She's also a very mysterious woman. She plays her cards close to her chest. So some Leos very well could, you know, if they are moving or something like that, you very well could be, you know, playing your cards close to your chest, especially if you're leaving like a negative relationship or something behind. But here you are, you have the Queen of Rods. You know, so you're in good spirits, you're fiery, you're passionate, and you know, I love this Queen because she's just so, she's very vibrant. She's very optimistic, and she has a ton of energy and a vibrance to her. So, you know, to have the Sun here, and then here you are, I just think that, you know, the sun is shining on you this week. It's going to be a great week for you. I do see you being very conservative this week. I have the Four of Pentacles, which can be in regards to money. You just might be simply saving your money more than you're spending it. And this is honestly the only Pentacles card that you have here. So it, you know, it's not bad. This is a good card. This is, you know, you being conservative with your money, but it also can represent you hanging on to something. So because I have the High Priestess here, there could be some Leos that are, you know, they've been hanging on to, you know, something that they might have known, like a belief that they had. You know, this is something they might have hung on to, and now they're actually, you know, being victorious with this. You know, again, with the inner knowing, there's just something that you guys might have known in regards to this change, in regards to this situation. And then you're leaving this week going into the next week, you know, with the Queen of Swords. So I feel like for many of you, this is you being optimistic, fiery, you're creative, you just have a great energy to you. And then on top of it, you know, you know what you want very much. You know, you're very analytical, you're very logical. You know, this Queen, when she wants something, she really perseveres. She really goes after it. She's incredibly focused and determined. And she's a very strong woman. This is a strong individual. She's got a lot of willpower. So I feel like for many of you, this is your energy in regards to this change. You want something, you have your eye on something. Maybe it's even, you know, what you've been hanging on so tightly to. So this is, you know, this is very nice. For other Leos, this could be a person around you. This could be like an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or anybody with the Queen of Swords characteristics, but I really am sensing more like this is your energy, because I feel like, you know, you want this change. Yeah, you had some sort of maybe insight or knowing in regards to this as well. I am going to draw you an additional guidance card. All right, so please show me an additional message for Leo. Some additional guidance for Leo. What else does Leo need to know? Upcoming future message for Leo. Leo. Leo, so Akasha, and it's you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So for some Leos, you very well could be maybe moving towards yeah, being maybe a spiritual teacher, maybe just counseling others, you know, helping others. Yeah, maybe you're just awakening your spiritual gifts, or maybe someone else's. Or, you know, this could be simply you maybe severing ties with, you know, maybe something that no longer serves you, you know, in the direction that you're now going. And maybe, you know, this is you just simply leaving this behind and you're headed towards your divine life's mission. You know, this is a beautiful card. You know, this is you being on your path, definitely. With the star here, being divinely guided towards your divine life purpose and or mission. So beautiful reading, Leo. I think it's going to be a great week for you. I do hope you enjoy this reading. Have a great week.